shooting guard at 6'6" number 12, Eddie Jones. At the small forward position, 6'10", number 22, France Wagner. The other forward position, 6'10", number 32, Amari Stoudemire. At the other guard position, 6'7", number 1, Penny Hardaway. In the middle, 6'1", number 34, Shaquille O'Neal.
Great to have you with us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's game one. We're ready to tip it off in just moments. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. So a look at our starters for Orlando. We've got Kevin Love, and it's Wallace in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Raptors, we've got Franz Wagner, and it's O'Neal in at the 5 down low. So off the tip, it's the Magic. Carter against Jones. Carter, the pass to Wallace. Here's Arenas. Wallace outside. This one for 3. Hits a three-pointer.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Outside Jones. Pass to O'Neal. Orlando with a rebound. From downtown, Wilkins can't hit.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
And here's Hardaway. Tipped. Here's O'Neal. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And that one misses. Here's Carter. Jones grabs the board.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close. Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
Arenas with the bucket.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
The Raptors have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Stoudemire. Wagner with a screen on Love. Back to Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Buries it from 3.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Jones against Carter. Pass to Arenas. The 3. Rebound by Stoudemire.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Now here's Hardaway. The D's right on him. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Carter. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. Here's Hardaway. Pass to Stoudemire. O'Neal with it. Watched by Wallace. And here's Wagner. Three-pointer. Wilkins with a rebound. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Carter against Jones. Here's Arenas. Love, a screen on Hardaway. Outside for Love. Here's Wilkins. Sinks it from distance. Wilkins has got 6 points.
Love has a knack for recognizing when a teammate's going to break wide open.
Outside Jones. The three ball. And again, Toronto, no good.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Carter can't get it to go. Raptors trail by 5. Wagner finds Hardaway. Here's Stoudemire. And he's going for the lob. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Outside Love. To the wing on the left. Inside. Wallace misses.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Wagner. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
And right there, you see the ball handling ability of Wagner. So skilled at dissecting the defense.
Carter, the pass to Arenas. Nails it from 3. 5 points in the game.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
Pass to Wagner. To the left wing. Here's Stoudemire. Covered by Love. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Jones. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Stolen by Jones. Hardaway on the wing. Pass to O'Neal. And here they come. Carter from outside. Offensive board. Love passes to Wilkins. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Toronto trailing. Jones feels it out. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Pass to Love. Carter on the wing. Shot clock at 6. The 3. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. Orlando making a switch here. Orlando with the ball. They trail by 1. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Pass to Stoudemire. Knocked loose. And they're on the run. Here's Arenas. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Hardaway. For Toronto, they've got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Now here's O'Neal. And he lobs it up top. Here's Arenas. He's got 5. Soft touch off the glass. Arenas has got 7 points in the game.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Timeout. And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. So it's It's both teams making substitutions here. Has to wear. Wagner outside. Hardaway with it. Here's Stackhouse. Yet to see a basket. 5 to shoot. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Orlando has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Harper passes to Marion. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Wagner. Back to O'Neal. And he dunks it down.
Yeah, smooth pass there. Wagner can make the game look easy.
Here's Harper. There's a minute 54 left in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. To the middle. Here's Wallace. Tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wagner. So both teams changing it up here. .146 left in the first quarter. Here's Arenas. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. O'Neal passes to Oladipo. Back to O'Neal. Out to Oladipo. Here's the 3. Drops in the 3. And it's a 4-point Raptor lead.
Some confidence from Victor Oladipo, and why not? He's got the green light in this offense.
Pass to Arenas. There's a screen. Can they get it? Rebound by Stoudemire. Stoudemire's got 4 rebounds now. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now. Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Orlando trails by 7. Here's Arenas. Marion passes to Harper. Here's Wilkins. Releases from the wing and drills it. Wilkins has got 8 points.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Right side O'Neal. Got a hand on it.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Arenas passes to Wilkins. Oh, great D that time from Harris. Raptors lead by 5. Pass to O'Neal. Ooh, poked away. And here's the fast break. Misses in close.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
And that does it for the first quarter. Raptors out in front, up 5. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
They've got Victor Oladipo, and it's Stoudemire in at the 4 spot. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. 2 on the clock. Harris misses. Orlando trails by 5. Pass to Mashburn. Here's Marion. Launches it. Knocks down the triple. Marion's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Jones, he's checked in for Harris. Kevin Love's checked in for Orlando.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Arenas.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Raptors lead by 4. Now here's Oladipo. To the inside. Here's Stackhouse. Nails the baby hook. Stackhouse has got 7 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Harper passes to Arenas. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Stackhouse. He's got 7, and it's Ware missing.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Arenas from outside, off the mark.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Now here's Oladipo. Tight defense on him. Fades away. The shot by Stoudemire, no good.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. On the wing, Jones. And again, no good by Toronto. Orlando trails by 4. Here's Harper. He's scoreless. Out to the wing. It's deflected. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. O'Neal, he's checked in for Toronto. Orlando making a switch here. Orlando calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Now here's Oladipo. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Toronto shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line of this game. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for your Raptors.
And so he makes both from the line.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Pass to Wilkins. Stolen by Jones. Here's Stoudemire. Here's Stackhouse. And the Raptors miss again. Here's Harper. Still without a bucket. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. O'Neal's got his 6th rebound on the night. Right side, Jones. O'Neal passes to Stackhouse. Here's Wilkins. Pass to Harper. Here's Arenas. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
To the right side. Oladipo with a screen on Love. And they call an illegal screen here.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Hardaway's checked in for Toronto. Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Now here's Carter. Love, a screen on Oladipo. Carter, the pass to Love. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. The Raptors with a lead. Oladipo outside. Outside Hardaway. Down low. Here's Stoudemire. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. Orlando making a switch here. Now Hardaway. Outside Jones. Beyond the arc. Orlando with the rebound. Love's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. It's tipped. O'Neal with it. Love's there. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
The Raptors making a switch here. Harris is checked in.
Number 14, Gary Harris.
Wilkins, the pass to Harper. Here's Mashburn. Here's Harper. No points yet. Clock at 6. Love, a screen on Hardaway. Here's Harper. Orlando again missing. Raptors lead by 5. To the middle. Here's Jones. That one's off. He's 1 for 6.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, we can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Harper misses. Toronto's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Pass to Hardaway. To the inside. Got a piece of it, and he recovers it. Here's O'Neal. Jones from outside. Orlando with the rebound.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Love, a screen on Jones. Love up top. Here's Harper. Fires in the triple. Harper's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Love looking for his guys, unselfish. Great team play there.
Pass to Ware. Now O'Neal. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Wilkins, pass to Love. Here's Harper. Here's Mashburn. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Love with the ball. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Ware.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Both teams will make substitutions. Toronto shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. And the free throw, no good. Orlando trails by 6. Here's Wilkins. No good. 3 for 7 shooting so far. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Jones. Up and over Carter. And again, Toronto, no good.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Bounces high off the rim and drops. Arenas has got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
And there's a pick. Pass to Hardaway. Now here's O'Neal. Watched by Wallace. Outside Jones. The 3 is up. Wilkins with a rebound. Wilkins has got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Carter. Love, a screen on Jones. Carter from outside. Rebound by Stoudemire. Stoudemire's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And there's the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Here's Arenas, defended by Hardaway. Pass to Love. That shot missing. And so it's Toronto with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be back in a moment.
First half of this.
A few things for them to focus on. More presence on the backboards, more physicality, maybe a few elbow sandwiches.
And maybe the guards need to crack back, get in there and help out.
Taking a look at how the series is going for the Raptors. Guys, how important is the first game of the season? And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the...
Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. And here's Hardaway on the court for Orlando. We've got Kevin Love, and it's Arenas in at the point guard position. Outside Hardaway. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. Hardaway hits them both. Now here's Carter. Outside Love. Over to the wing. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
That's great connection between teammates as Kevin Love makes himself available as a big target.
Wagner outside. Back to Hardaway. Right side O'Neal. Outside Hardaway. Jones, the pass to Hardaway. 6 to shoot. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. This is his second trip to the line in the game. And he can't get the first one.
Away team foul.
And he sinks the second. Orlando trails by 7. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Orlando shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Wilkins. Give him 8 points now. Inside. Here's Wallace. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it in.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Wagner. Throws it up high, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Wagner. Outside Hardaway. Clock at 6. Good work there as it goes. Hardaway's got 10 points in the game. Orlando trails by 6. Orlando calls timeout.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Love, a screen on Jones. Pass to Love. Shot clock at 6. Back to Carter. Over Jones. Rebound Toronto. O'Neal's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Hardaway. And another basket for Toronto.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Orlando trails by 8. Outside Carter. Pass to Wallace. And he lobs it up. And stolen by Hardaway. O'Neal passes to Stoudemire. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Love, a screen on Hardaway. Arenas passes to Love. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
This is what you get with Kevin Love. He can slide down to play the center position, and obviously he's a great stretch four, so that's some flexibility.
He does not get the second one. That's tipped. Here's Arenas, defended by Wagner. Arenas passes to Wallace. Outside Carter. Just 5 to shoot. There's the 3. They get it back. Another shot. And it's Love laying it in. Love's got 5 points in the quarter.
Activity and effort and just waiting for the moment. Kevin Love picks that one up. Instinctual score there.
Now here's Hardaway. He's got 12. Jones from outside. Love grabs the miss.
Well, he's using the force, but in the worst way possible right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates.
Here's Carter. 7-point differential. Unloads. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Arenas has got 16 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play. And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Here's Arenas. He's got 16. Wallace misses.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Man, they play some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Well, another part of what they've done tonight is to get a lot of work done in the mid-range. And that's a shot that a lot of teams are willing to let you take. Well, they've knocked him down.
Orlando calls timeout. Wilkins pass to Carter. Pass to Wallace. Here's Wilkins. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Orlando shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. The first free throw is good.
At the line for the away team, Dominique.
And he makes both free throws.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Stoudemire. Rebounded by Marion. Orlando trails by 7. Here's Wilkins. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wilkins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Hardaway, the pass to O'Neal. It's tipped. Here's Arenas. 16 points for him. Pass to Wallace. Carter from outside. Toronto grabs the miss. O'Neal's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Now here's Hardaway. He's got 12. And he throws it down with one hand.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Down low. Here's Wilkins. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Toronto leading by 5. Outside Hardaway. Right side O'Neal. Pass to Stackhouse. For 3. 6 on the shot clock. Wagner, the pass to O'Neal. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. O'Neal's got 22.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Arenas passes to Wilkins. Hardaway grabs the board. For Toronto, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Wagner outside. With the second effort. And the layup is good. O'Neal's got 8 here in this quarter.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Wallace outside. Pass to Arenas. Here's Marion. Here's Wilkins. Defended by Hardaway. Here's Arenas. That three's off the mark.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized, defense paid. We've got 1:08 left in the third. Plenty of daylight on that shot. He's got 19.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Wagner. Back to Hardaway. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Here's Arenas. He's got 19. 27 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Shoots from 12. Not enough on that one as it misses. Toronto leading by 10. Outside Hardaway. Screen by O'Neal. Launches a 3. Two-handed jam.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Toronto out in front, up by 12. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. We reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Orlando trails by 12. They've got Victor Oladipo. And it's Ware in at the 4. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Here's Wilkins. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
Well, you got to like his choice right there to go hard to the rack. Took it right at the teeth of the defense.
Pass to Ware. And here's O'Neal. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Here's Harper. He's guarded by Oladipo. Love, a screen on Oladipo. There's a screen by Love. Just 5 on the clock. Harper passes to Love. Rebound by the Raptors.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Wilkins can't hit.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Stackhouse, the pass to Oladipo. Outside Jones. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Ware. Pure from three-point range. And the Raptors lead by 17.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
Right side Love. Good on the bucket.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
Outside Jones. Pass to Ware. Now here's O'Neal. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. O'Neal's got 32 points. Here's Wilkins. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
O'Neal misses. Orlando trails by 15. To the paint. Wilkins can't hit. The Raptors have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Oladipo, the pass to O'Neal. All alone on the break. Here's Wilkins.
Yes, sir. That's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. To the left side wing. Back to Jones. Pass to Stackhouse. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Wilkins. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Wilkins has got 12 points in just the second half.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Oladipo on the wing. Here's Stackhouse. Back to Oladipo. It's stolen. Here's Harper. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
Yeah, possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Harris is checked in for Toronto. Orlando with the ball. Here's Mashburn. Pass to Love.
Love is confident when it comes to attacking the defense, especially when he gets closer and closer to the rim.
First one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Orlando making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Darko Rajakovic said to the team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And there's the lob. Oh, deflected. On the break.
Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Magic?
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
Arenas. Orlando again missing. Toronto leading by 9. Now Hardaway to the inside. Here's Ware. Howard down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Here's Arenas. Defended by Hardaway. To the middle. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Carter. In transition, here they come. Here's Wallace. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And that's their way back into this game. They've got to play racehorse basketball from here on out.
Wagner outside. Oladipo against Jackson. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's the break. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Oladipo. Oh, nice D from Carter. Here's Orlando. They're on a 14-6 run. And he drives in. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
That's his second personal foul. 13 foul.
And he drops the first. O'Neal, he's checked in for Toronto. Jones comes in for Oladipo. Orlando making a switch here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Raptors lead by 7. Here's Hardaway. Love with the defensive effort. The Magic have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Arenas with the bucket. Arenas has got 9 points now in the second half.
Well, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Outside Jones. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Arenas. Defended by Hardaway. Oh, wasted no time on that one. And now just a 2-point Raptor lead.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown. And he really took advantage.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
Wagner outside. Pass to Stoudemire. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Arenas with the bucket.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Here's Stoudemire. To the inside. O'Neal. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Sometimes you like to see guys go with the bounce pass, threading it through there perfectly.
Here's Arenas. Deflected. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter here. Sinks the tray.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the three in transition.
Orlando trails by 7. Carter, a screen on Hardaway. Out left to the wing. Here's Love. Oh, hits the outside fadeaway. Love's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's why Kevin Love with the ball right now is not a bad option.
Pass to O'Neal from 12 feet. And another basket for Toronto.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Left side Love. 6 to shoot. Pass to Arenas from the arc. Rebound Toronto. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now O'Neal. Nabbing another steal.
And for this franchise, he's tied the record for most steals in a playoff game.
His disruptive nature defensively helps take offenses out of their rhythm, which is invaluable. There's 38 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul.
His second personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. 2 points here could be the only cushion they need, Grant.
Hard to say. Crazier things have happened in this league.
And he gets it to go.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Orlando with the ball. 7-point differential. Now here's Love. Defense is right there. No good from outside. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And the Toronto Raptors will move on. And they start out the postseason with a bang. A big-time victory.
The attitude they came out with was aggressive. They wanted to set the tone from the jump, and they did just that.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Brent Berry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.